Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Don't Tell Mama. The show is just about to begin. So we must ask you all to take a moment now to silence your cell phones, please. That'll prevent distractions to your fellow audience members. For the same reason, we also request that there be no photography during the show. And no texting, please. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in his new show, More Songs from My Life, won't you please welcome to the stage Mr. Tommy Nichols.
Song coming on, and I'm warning you, it's a victorious, happy and glorious new strain. I feel a song coming on. It's a melody full of the laughter of children out after the rain. Oh my God. You'll hear a tuneful story bringing through ya love and glory. Hallelujah. And now that my troubles are gone, let those heavenly drums go on drumming, 'cause I feel a song coming on. You'll hear a tuneful story ringing through ya, love and glory home, hallelujah. And now that my troubles are gone, let those heavenly drums go on drumming, 'cause I feel a song coming on. You'll hear a tuneful story ringing through ya, love and glory, hallelujah. And now that my troubles have gone, let those heavenly drums go on drumming, 'cause I feel a song coming on. I just wanted to warn you, and you stayed here, so you made your own choice, okay? So it's true, I love songs, I love singing. I heard Liza Minnelli, that goddess of singing, say one time that some of her best friends in life had been songs. And I love that, because the truth is, in my life, some of my best friends have been songs. And I thought today I would take you on a little bit of a journey. Some of these songs I've sung before, some I've thrown in here because they sort of fit what I want to tell you today. But it all goes back, of course, to the beginning. I was a young boy, 13 years old, and I found out that they were doing a production in my hometown, Clarksburg, West Virginia, of the musical Oliver. I had never seen a musical. I didn't even know what that meant, but I knew I had to be Oliver. So I went and I auditioned, and the thing is, I had these big horn-rimmed glasses similar to these, but less stylish. And I remember that when I got the part, and when I played Oliver, I had to do the whole show without my glasses. Where'd everybody go? So I thought today I'd sing it just like I did then. It was a powerful moment for me, like a life-changing moment, when I walked forward on that dark stage. I was surrounded by empty caskets, because Oliver has been sold to a funeral director to be what they called an undertaker's mute, who would walk along behind the processions. This is Dickens' London in like the 1860s. And Oliver was an orphan, and so he was bounced around from terrible situation to terrible situation, and he finds himself sold to an undertaker, and they make him sleep in the coffin showroom all by himself. And the lights dim, and there I was, 13-year-old Oliver, my voice higher than my sister's. I do everything a little later. And I stepped forward and I found love. I found this amazing relationship between a performer and the audience. And singing that song was life-changing. As I stepped forward on that stage at the Robinson Grand Theater in Clarksburg, West Virginia, I asked the question maybe we're all asking, where is love? Love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Where is she? Who I close my eyes to see. Will I ever know the sweet hello that's meant for only me? Who can say where she may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone who I can mean something to? Where is love? Every night I kneel and pray, let tomorrow be the day when I see the face of someone who I can mean something to. Where is So I was hooked. Applause. Holy shit. I loved it. So then I proceeded on into high school, and I found that even though I looked very young for my age, I had a real knack for playing funny old guys. And now I am a funny old guy. So anyway, the show was Irene, which was a great old musical. My character was named Madam Lucy. In truth, his name was Liam O'Donnell, but he was this Irish guy from Brooklyn who found that if he gave himself a fake name, that all the ladies would buy the clothes that he made, and that he could get in, shall we say, close with these ladies. So here from Irene, Madam Lucy singing, "They Go Wild Over Me." the ladies, I was nothing but another pretty face. I never made first base with just my pretty face. But when I took a needle and began to make a dress, eureka, I discovered the secret of success. They go wild, simply wild over me. I can boast I'm the toast of gay Paris. The ladies seem to pine for a service such as mine. I take them, remake them, it's all to do divine. Anything I will do for a fee. With a thimble I'm nimble as can be. Each time a bodice I adjust, adding inches to the bust. They go wild, simply wild over me. Although I do not doubt myself, my horn I hate to toot. And though I am a beaut, it's obvious I should be mute. The ladies, they adore me so, the French would call it fou. But what I've done for them girls, I'm here to do for you.
Yes.
Later.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Now? All the girls that you see in Paris look their best when they're dressed by little me. I fit each frock and frill and add an extra thrill. I tease them, I squeeze them, it all goes on the bill. In the US of A, I should be. It's a grand land of opportunity. For when the ladies buy my clothes and the men pay through the nose, they go wild, simply wild over me. I'm glad you liked that. I'm glad you let me sing it and you're still here. Okay. So, moving on. I went to college, West Virginia University, which anybody who wanted to make it big in theater would go, right? Why are you laughing? And I finally got to play a character who was nearly my own age, and that was Billy in Anything Goes. I loved that part, I loved that show, I loved that music. Cole Porter, oh my God, so great. And this was the first song I got to sing in that show, and now I'd like to share it with you, because the truth is, at words poetic, I'm so pathetic that I always have found it best, instead of getting them off my chest, to let them rest unexpressed. I hate parading my serenading, as I'll probably miss a bar. But if this ditty is not so pretty, at least it'll tell you how great you are. You're the top, you're the Colosseum, you're the top, you're the Louvre Museum. You're a melody in a symphony by Strauss. You're a Bendel bonnet, a Shakespeare sonnet. You're Mickey Mouse. You're the Nile. You're the Tower of Pisa. You're the smile on the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop. But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're the top. You're a Waldorf salad. You're the top. Hey lady, you're a Berlin ballad. You're the silver light on a summer night in Spain. You're an O'Neill drama, you're Whistler's mama, you're cellophane. You know, you're sublime. You're a turkey dinner. You're the time of the Derby winner. I'm a total balloon that's faded soon to pop. But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. No, wait a minute. You kid, you're the top. You look familiar. You're the top. You're a Coolidge dollar. You're the nimble tread of the feet of Fred Astaire. You're an O'Neill drama. You're Whistler's mama. You're Camembert. You're a rose. You're Inferno's Dante. You're the nose of the great Durante. I'm just in the way, as the French would say, the trop. But if baby I'm the bottom, but if baby I'm the bottom, but if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You really are the top. Coming out here on December 19th, Don't Tell Mama. I'm really glad you're here today. And I'm trying to think of what song I'm supposed to do next. Okay, so in 1985, I had been in New York several years trying to make it big. I used to come to Don't Tell Mama, which opened in 1982. I used to always dream I'd one day be up on that stage, and look! Here I am! But in 1985, a lot of my friends started dying. AIDS. Terrifying. I was afraid I was next. I raced into church. I was like, now is the time to get serious with God. So I felt that I was embraced by God. I came into this wild, charismatic, word of faith Christian church, but I felt safe. I felt loved. But one thing that was unusual about this church, maybe not that unusual at that time, is they were really strong on the power of your words. So that anything you said had power, and there is certainly a scriptural truth to that, but they took it a little bit to extremes. Like, for instance, my friend Dennis said one time, my feet are killing me. Somebody ran over and said, oh, negate that confession in the name of Jesus. Your feet will come right up and kill you. Holy shit, are you serious? So I came in there just so relieved to find like peace. It seemed like maybe I'm going to live after all. And I was, convinced I had to quit being gay and quit doing musical theater and become a minister or something like that. And I remember being so confused and happy and relieved and confused and, no, really confused. And out of it, though, my manner of expression is to write a song. So I wrote this song back then, 1985, about then. And this guy right here, Bill McCabe, was the music director at that church back then. And he helped me put this song together. So now, without further ado, let me share with you that moment in time, a new believer's lament. Lord, oh Lord, I just read a book about the 7 steps to greater faith and listened to 6 tapes on the 12 principles of healing. I've watched the 27 videos on the 35 keys to inner peace, and Jesus, my head is reeling. I don't know if what I'm saying is a bad confession or a negative obsession or a double-minded, simple-minded problem, which I really shouldn't mention, but Lord, oh Lord, did I bind when I should have loosed? Did I curse when I should have blessed? Did I pray when I should have confessed? Have I created a great big holy mess? Oh Jesus, I thank you that you live in me. And Jesus, I thank you that you've set me free. When I think about the person, Lord, that I once was, and think about the person who you've made me now, it doesn't matter if some days are hard and books and tapes confuse my mind, as long as I know you will never leave. And I will learn to hear your voice as I just follow you. One of the things that seems to happen as you get a little older is that you can't remember everything like you used to. And I'm having the most trouble, like, remember what comes next. So let me take a look, or you could tell me what's in the program. Oh, I know. Okay. All right. So I got married to a wonderful woman named Laura and had 3 amazing kids. Laura and I have always said that those 3 kids are the best thing that ever happened to us. In spite of my struggles with sexuality, in spite of a whole bunch of other stuff, having them is the greatest thing that has ever, will ever happen to me. And I want to share 3 songs, one after the other, that all have to do with my relationship with my kids. So the first one was about when my son Max, who loves being pointed out, hey there, Max. My son Max was playing basketball at Montclair State, just recreationally having a lot of fun, and he banged into the bleachers. Now this kid has had all kinds of broken bones and accidents, whatever. So he banged into the bleachers, he shattered his kneecap. So they take him to the hospital. Thankfully, he had a good orthopedist surgeon, and he fixed it. Max came home. We were helping him begin to recover, but then he started getting really, really sick. We had to rush him back to the hospital. It turned out he had a MRSA infection, which is a microbacterial. You know, I raise money for medical research. Jeannie, I'm sorry. I should be saying this better. Anyway, he had some bad problem in his knee. And this infection was really bad. It got into the bone, and the doctor came to me one day, matter of fact, and said, you know, you need to be ready for the fact that we might have to amputate. Yeah, that was my reaction. And I was so terrified for him, and I was in a really bad place myself at that point in my life. I was in a terrible depression. I'd go to the hospital to try to cheer him up, and I was not very cheerful. But I felt for this guy, and I just wanted him to be home. I wanted everything to be okay. So when I heard this song, it's about me, and it's about Max, and it's about prayer, and it's about God. God, son that I have known. Since you have granted me 2 sons, but summers fly one by one, how soon they die on and on. Now I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take and you can give. Let him be. Let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. So I guess every parent feels that way about their kids. I sure feel that way about Caitlin, my firstborn. Max, who thankfully did make it through, is doing well. My youngest son, Harry, who's all trouble all the time. He's the most like me. But this is how I feel, and I mean this with every breath in my being. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays, but I'll send them howling, I don't care, I got ways. No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. Others will desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you for a while with a smile, but in time, nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. You know, we've been through a lot this past year. My kids lost their mother unexpectedly, shockingly. My brother-in-law 2 days before that. And you know, I'm healthy, I'm going strong, but I'm not going to be here forever. One day they're going to need someone beside me to have their back. And I feel like the best thing I could do is hand them off to God, that they find His hand for themselves, and that they will be able to go on long after I'm gone with a relationship that'll protect them, cover them. Somebody that loves them even more than I do will really have their back. Walk on through the rain, walk on through the storm, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. So, yeah, I'm kind of sappy about my kids. Recently, I finally sold the house that me and Laura raised our kids in, and it was very bittersweet. Everything in there was her. Everything that was good, that was done was her. But, you know, there'd been a lot of trouble in that house. There'd been trouble between us, and a lot of alcohol, a lot of pressure, a lot of struggle with money and all that. And when I sold that house recently, it made me think about all the good that had happened there. And it made me think about my own childhood and the house I grew up in. Alcoholic father, alcoholic grandfather, you know, no wonder I ended up there. And it was such a revelation to me when we were closing on that house, like how thankful I was. I still have my parents in my life, warts and all, trouble and all. My dad's 78, my mom's 76. And I just talked to them on the phone last night, and they're pressing on down there in West Virginia. But this song makes me think about the houses I grew up in. It makes me think about the house I raised my kids in. makes me think about how life goes on. And I want to dedicate this song. I've never done this before. Dedicate a song to my parents, Tom and Phyllis Nichols. If these old walls, if these old walls could speak, these would have a tale to tell of hard-headed people raising hell, a couple in love living week to week, rooms filled with laughter. If these walls could speak, if these old halls, if hallowed halls could talk, these would have some stories to tell. Sun going down and dinner bell, children playing at hide and seek from floor to rafters. If these walls could speak, they would tell you that I'm sorry for being cold and blind and weak. They would tell you that it's only that I have a stubborn streak. If these old walls could speak, if these old-fashioned window panes were ours, I guess they would have seen it all. Each little step and teardrop fall, and all the dreams that we dared to dream and follow after. If these walls could speak, they would tell you that I owe you more than I could ever pay. Here's someone who really loves you. Don't ever go away. That's what these walls would say. They would tell you that I owe you more than I could ever pay. Here's someone who really loves you. Don't ever go away. That's what these walls would say. That's what these walls would say. That's what these walls would say. I love my mom and dad, my sisters and all their family, and we have so many cousins down in West Virginia, don't we, Max? So, let me move on here from the schmaltzy part. And where are we going next, Bill? We're going to save the people? So when I got in this church, even though I had decided I'm going to be religious, and I'm going to quit being gay, and I'm going to reject musical theater, and I'm going to be the super Christian of all time, I was still me. And I decided we were going to do Godspell at Living Word Church, where I was now the pastor of worship and arts. And of course, I directed the show, and because I had all the power to cast, I cast myself as Jesus! Now, I had this idea that when I did this little reveal, I was going to have lost 20 pounds. But it was 20 years ago, so I've gained 20 pounds. So we'll look at it as intentional, okay? So if you would, go with me. You know, the last time I was here, I did a song that I did in high school, the Devil's Song in Damn Yankees. And I really felt Jesus wanted his due. All right, so now I'm singing Jesus' song from Godspell. And I hope you enjoy it. When wilt thou save the people, O God of mercy, when the people, Lord, the people, not thrones and crowns, but men, oh flowers of the heart, oh God, are they? Let them not pass like weeds away, their heritage, a sunless day. God save the people. Shall crime bring crime forever, strength aiding still the strong? Is it thy will, O Father, that men shall toil for wrong? Oh, no, say thy mountains, no, say thy skies, thy cloud the sun will brightly rise, and songs be heard instead of sighs. God save the people. When wilt thou save the people, O God of mercy, when the people, Lord, the people, not thrones and crowns, but men, O flowers of the heart, O God, are they? Let them not pass like weeds away, their heritage, a sunless day. God save the people. 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 Oh, and wilt thou save the people? Oh, God of mercy, when the people, Lord, the people, not thrones and crowns, but men. Oh, God save the the people, for thine they are. Oh, as thy angels fair. God save the people from despair. God save the people. God save the people. God save the people. Oh yeah, you still got it. The people. God save the people. God save the people. The people. How about a big hand for two of my original cast members from Godspell 20 years ago. They just happened to show up. That wasn't planned. So, oh my gosh, are we at that point already? Jeez, it's gone so fast. I'm so glad you guys are here, and especially at Christmas time, and I really feel like we should do something special, you know, being Christmas and all. So I'm going to wear my ugly Christmas sweater. My sister-in-law, Deirdre, gave us all these last Christmas and made us wear them. And so I'm glad that it has more life, and I think that, you know, Christmas needs to be celebrated. So there, it's official. It's almost Christmas. Okay. So it has been a hard year. It's been, you know, rough, but there's been great things too. And I think that we all have trouble in our lives. There's this little program I go to now that helps me not drink. And they say you learn to live life on life's terms. You? I'll out you if you out me. So anyway, I want to... What was that? My sweet little daughter. I'm so proud of her. Chip off the old block. She was in an improv class, 3 sessions, and they invited her into the company. My son Harry is moving to Philadelphia because it's always sunny there, he heard. And he's going to be working on music there, and he's already got a job, and it's like he's, you know, finally finding, you know, the first steps of his own journey. And my son Max is in the very last stages of his student-teacher training, and soon he's going to be somebody's kid's history and social studies teacher. My daughter Katie has her master's in social work, and she works for Easter Seals over in New Jersey, and she does all kind of great work. I'm very, very proud of them. And truly, I mean, my Christmas is rich and full because of them. But I want to share this song with you that really, I think, gets at the heart of everything that's going on in our lives and in our world. So, without further ado. Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now. Can you still help somehow? I'm not a child, but my heart still believes. So here's my Christmas list, my lifelong Christmas list. Not for myself, but for a world in need. No more apart, and wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. What is this illusion called the innocence of youth? Maybe only in our blind belief will we ever find the truth. Torn apart, and wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. This is my only lifelong wish. This is my grown-up Christmas list. All right, I have one more song before I make you sing along with me. And truthfully, this song is about, trying to find my clothes. This song is about what it really is about this year, this life, this Christmas. So let me give this to you as a gift. This is from me to you. I feel I must put more clothes on for some reason. I know you'd rather have a different kind of gift, but you're not getting it. Susan, you're so naughty. You better start. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to the blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the sea with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you've kissed your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know deaf would hear, the dead would live again, the lame would leap, the dumb would speak, the praises of the Lamb. Oh, Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And the sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Oh, Mary, Mary, did you know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank my Magic Fingers piano player, Mr. Bill McKay. I want to thank my surprise guests, Marcus Moss and Ramon Torres. Another original cast member is here, Ronaldo Frazier. I'm so glad she's here with us too. Now, to really get you into the Christmas spirit, I want you to take out your program there because I've put the words on there for you to sing with me, Joy to the World. All right? Well, really, you don't have an opinion on this. You're just going to do it, okay? You will be merry. You will have a good Christmas. Oh, well, you know the words. Can we raise up the house lights a little bit? I'll shout them out to you. That's what I used to do for 17 years leading worship. So I'll get you through it. I'll get you through it. Let's go ahead and hit it. You could stand if you like. You could dance if you like. Or you can just sit. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Good, I don't even know the words. That helps. That's it. Let men their songs employ. Rocks, hills, and plains. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat, repeat the sound. Now sing this one out. Give me everything you got. He rules the world with truth and grace and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness and wonders of his love and wonders of his love and wonders of his love. Yes, yes. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Let's sing one more song as we go, and don't go anywhere if you haven't settled up your bill. Come on. Don't play that trick like we Christians used to do. We better sing. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy good tidings we bring. To you and your kid. Good tidings for Christmas. And Bill, let's jazz that up, could you? Come on, baby. Give it to me. Yeah, let's go. Put your hands together. Come on now. Here we go. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you and your kid. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hallelujah! Merry Christmas! Thank you all for being here tonight, or today, or this afternoon. Have a Merry Christmas. If you want to talk to me, I'll be outside later because we got to clear this room. There are 6 shows happening in this place today. Thank you all for being here.